All right, in other news now, packed chambers in City Hall today as Minneapolis takes another step toward appointing a city coordinator.
Employees have asked the mayor and council not to select the current coordinator, saying that she has not done enough to stop a toxic work environment. Rob Olson has been at the meeting and joins us live tonight from City Hall. Rob?
Yeah, very contentious, very emotional, tense at times meeting here. Public testimony going much of the afternoon. In fact, nearly 2 hours before this acting city coordinator who's been appointed to take on the full-time role was then questioned by city council members. And in the end, the council just decided a few minutes ago to put off their vote until Thursday because they said they have so much now to think about it. Now, let's show you the video here from the meeting. Crowded meeting in an overflow room as well. 36 people testifying at this meeting, both in support and in opposition of Heather Johnston becoming the full-time city coordinator in Minneapolis. Now, about 12 in support of her, and the others, about 24, then opposed to her. And again, as you mentioned there, the accusations are that there's been a toxic culture in the city coordinator's office. The coordinator also deals with enacting initiatives about race and equity in the city. And they say that she inherited these problems, but in the time that she's been there, hasn't done enough, or if anything at all, to do anything about it. Here now, some of the sound from that meeting, both for and against.
If we're being really honest with ourselves, we'd admit that Heather is the best possible person for this job right now, period. And I ask for your support.
And for the people who think 6 months is enough to turn a whole culture around, you're crazy. The kind of change that city needs is much longer than that. You need somebody who can do it. Step in today. It's Heather Johnston. Just hire her, please.
We thought that you would be a breath of fresh air, that you would remove barriers to staff's abilities to do their jobs, that Black and BIPOC staff would no longer have to jump hurdles to complete their work, that we would no longer be undermined or dismissed by some of our colleagues. Instead, you rejected our pleas and continue to perpetuate the behaviors of previous city coordinators.
Choosing to not do anything subconsciously for 9 months perpetuated harm against Black and brown staff.
I do want to continue working to change systems and develop a culture that is inclusive, innovative, anti-racist, and equitable for all of our employees.
A very, very emotionally charged public testimony and debate here about whether she should take that full-time role. So much so the city council, again, minutes ago, decided they're going to postpone the vote until Thursday because they said there's just way too much to consider here. Some questioning for the last hour or so from city council members, some very heated, pointed questioning towards her in light of everything that they've heard. One of them saying that, you know, there's been fears of retaliation from these employees that spoke out against her. She said there would be no retaliation, and the city council member said they'd be watching very closely to make sure there was not even a hint of it. But again, this vote now in 2 days and certainly continues to be very, very controversial. Live in Minneapolis, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, voters